Hello guys, it's Teenage DC Fan back in another video, and the Arrow series finale is right around the corner. It's weird to think that in a week Arrow will be over. The last episode is airing in a week, and this is the first Arrowverse show to end, so this is a sad moment. But because it is the last episode, a lot's happening in it. There's going to be a lot of characters returning. And some official promo images have been released for the episode. So I just wanted to go over the promo images. I don't normally do this, but because this is the series finale, especially, but also because there's so many new characters. Well, not new characters, but returning characters that you can look at in these photos. So first of all, this first one, it's just an image of Renee, Diggle, and Dinah in the bunker. Maybe this is one last time in the bunker. Just sitting there maybe thinking about memories with Oliver and all that good stuff. Just bringing back all the memories that they've had in there together. Because everybody's going to be getting emotional. Then we have an interaction between Thea and Roy. So I have a feeling this is going to be, kind of awkward. Especially with where they left things off. And it's cool to see that Roy now has a mechanical arm, or a robot arm, because if you've been keeping up with Arrow, then you may know that Roy lost an arm. They had to amputate, and he lost an arm. But in this episode, now he has a mechanical arm, so that's cool. And Thea's back, so that's really cool as well. Now here's another better shot of Roy, and you can kind of see his mechanical arm better there, which actually looks pretty dope. And as you can tell, he's suited up. So I don't know if they're going to be doing some kind of battle in this episode, if there's going to be some kind of villain. There are some characters in this episode that you'll see in these promo images that were dead but have been brought back to life. So it's possible that maybe some of Arrow's villains have been brought back to life, like maybe Damien Dark, Malcolm Merlin, Deathstroke, Ra's al Ghul. Any of those people would be cool. And then we have a shot of the funeral for Oliver. And here are some dead characters returning. First of all, we see Thea there, who of course isn't dead, but she's returning. Young William is returning as well. He just hasn't been on the show since I think at least last season. But right there in the center is Mariah Queen. That's right, Oliver's mother. Now she dead. She's hardcore dead. She's so dead. But when Oliver created this new universe, he basically got to decide who got to live and who got to die. So he brought some people from his past back to life because, these certain people, they died because of mistakes that he made and because of choices and decisions that he made. So he felt that they didn't deserve to die, so now they're alive. So his mother's alive, and she's at his funeral. And then also, if you look off to the far right there, it's frickin' Emiko Queen. Or Emiko, whatever her name is, from last season. She died, but now she's not died. So that's cool. Good to see her back, of course. And there's going to be tons of other surprises in this episode, I imagine, other characters appearing. Another shot from the funeral. We got Diggle and Lila here with Felicity and Mia. So it's going to be interesting to see Felicity's reaction when she first meets Mia, because in this current timeline, or the current state for Felicity right now, she just had Mia as a baby, so she hasn't met the future version of her yet until now, unlike Oliver did. And Lila is just back to normal, so she's not Harbinger anymore. And Diggle hopefully will become Green Lantern in these last two episodes. If he does, I'd imagine it to be the series finale. So this episode, that would be really cool to see. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I really hope it does. Another shot of Felicity and Mia. It's nice to see Felicity back because she's been gone since, the end of last season. And it's definitely felt weird having her gone. But at the same time, it's been good to have a break. But I'm definitely glad that she's back for the series finale. To share her last moments with Oliver, who I'm pretty sure is returning for this episode also. I mean, it's not like Oliver's coming back to life. He's not coming back from the dead again. But he will be in this episode, I believe. Maybe as like a ghost or a vision or something like that, or as a specter. Dun dun dun. That would be really cool. Now here we have another cameo. It's Barry Allen. So yes, Barry Allen, the Flash, will be in this episode as well. Now some other superheroes will be in this episode, like Kara, Sarah, a whole bunch of superheroes like that. Maybe even the whole Justice League, possibly, or Super Friends, whatever they're calling it on this. But out of all the superheroes, Barry will have the largest role, because the other ones I think will just be small cameo roles, but Barry will have a bigger role. And the current rumor for a scene with all the superheroes right now is that there's going to be this big Green Arrow statue, and then the superheroes are going to have kind of like a mini funeral, where they'll all be gathered around the statue to honor Oliver, and they'll all be in their superhero suits, because he is the hero that inspired them all, and without him they wouldn't be the heroes that they are today. So they just gonna pay tribute, and like I said, that's just a rumor, and I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I hope that it does, because that sounds like an amazing scene. Plus, I mean, more cameos, more superheroes, that would be awesome. Like, the more cameos, the better. Then we have Sarah, who I mentioned. She's returning for this episode, of course. She's been there since the beginning, except she left, and now she's back for this last episode. So always good to see her back. And yeah, I'm not sure where this fits in with the timeline of Legends. We'll have to wait and see with that, but yeah. Then there's Sarah again. She's here with Felicity and Diggle in the bunker. Maybe this is possibly Felicity meeting Mia for the first time. Because this does seem like a reaction that you would have to seeing your daughter 20 years in the future, and seeing how she's grown up and the woman that she's become. It's a very emotional moment, and she's seeing her for the first time. So I have a feeling that's what's going on here. Either that, or they're just talking about different memories, and maybe it's like they're talking about memories and that she is seeing it play out in front of her, like she's imagining it or visioning it. So that would be cool as well. Once again, another shot of the same scene. Like I said, maybe Mia, maybe memories or something. But I'm looking forward to that, to see what that is. Once again, another photo from that scene. This photo specifically leads me more to believe that this is Mia, because Felicity looks more shocked in the scene, and she's holding on to Diggle, and then both Diggle and Sarah are looking at her like, it's okay, that's your daughter, go see her. So I have a feeling that is what's going on here, but maybe not. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Then we have a close-up of the whole team, and I'm not going to talk about this picture because right here we have the zoomed out version of it, where we can see the whole entire team, and this is basically Team Arrow over the years, all gathered back together for one last time. Now, going from left to right, of course, we have Roy Harper, Laurel Lance. Not sure if this is Earth 1 or Earth 2 Laurel. Greg Berlanti said that would be explained. Like, maybe it's a mixture of the two. I don't know. Then we have Lila, Rory, aka Ragman. So it's cool to see him returning. It would be interesting to see if he's on any of the other shows. I think he would fit in really well with the Legends, maybe. But he's just a really cool character, so I hope we see him at some point in the future of the Arrowverse outside of Arrow. Maybe even on Green Arrow and the Canaries. Like, why not? Then, of course, Felicity, Diggle, Mr. Terrific, aka, forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name. I'll try to think of it, but I probably won't remember, so let me know in the comments below. What's that guy's name? I know he's Mr. Terrific, but yeah. Then we have Renee, Thea, and Dinah. And so this is the final promo image out of all the images, and I think this is definitely the best one because it shows the whole team, like I said. And Felicity looks worried, they all kind of look worried, so maybe this is like some villain is on the loose or something, and they all have to suit up one more time to take down the villain, in Oliver's honor, of course. So these are some great promo images, gives us a good idea of what's going to go down in the final episode of Arrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't seen the first couple seasons of Arrow. I just got into it a couple years ago. But I'm really glad I did, because this is a really good show. And it's sad to see it end, but all good things must come to an end at some point. So I'm excited to see this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video so I can bestow all my DC knowledge upon you.